Hello and welcome, everyone. Throughout the month of May, I've been picking away at missions in Layton and began the first chapter of my expedition series in the Yukon. So join me in a review of all the best harvests since April. For Hope number 9, I was hunting blacktails with a handgun at night. My first attempt at a herd was fruitless, so I decided to give it another try. I hiked toward the south end of the lake so that I could creep my way up the shoreline and into the wind. I reached the lake at the edge of dark, and the second herd of blacktails was nearby. With a watchful eye on my noise, I closed the distance by crouching and crawling my way in closer and closer. I was right on the edge of 30 meters, so I risked my way up just a little closer. And he's down. He is a gray-brown colored gold at 145.99. I love the look of the level 4 racks. The 44 Magnum got him in the left lung and liver at 23 meters. With all requirements met, I completed the mission. For the first episode of Expeditions, I started a fresh new map in the Yukon. I spawned in early in the morning in the northeast corner of the map. I first wanted to travel north to see what was along the river. I've had some nice ones in zones around the bridge before, so I wanted to make my way there. First stop was a small swamp to the west. And very quickly, the animals began to come in.
Just gonna stand here for a while, I guess.
This trip was for scouting, but it's a running gun as well. The only caveat was that I wanted to target only gold animals or better, so I walked and glassed as I went, searching for high-scoring animals.
There we go. That's what we're looking for right there.
So I set my sights on him. I had a short distance to cover before I was in range for a decent shot, but I was intercepted by another herd of caribou along the way. I thought about shooting him, but just at the last moment, he turned and moved away. Without a decent angle, I left him alone and refocused on the first. But I kept an eye on the massive herd to see where they were headed. He became aware of me at about 150 meters. I didn't have a clear shot from here, so I crept my way up a little closer. He was now calm and quartered away, giving me a great angle at his heart.
Look at him. Ooh, he's a big one, actually.
My first caribou on the reserve is a dark brown colored gold at 344.43. I love the species because of their unique looking antlers. I almost got him in the heart, but instead got him in the right lung at 73 meters. The next morning, I resumed my trip up the river when I made a nice find near the bridge. I found a few on the opposite shore, but nothing too enticing, so I continued upriver.
No way.
As I came around the corner, I had trouble spotting him again, but the female was still there, so it's a good chance that he won't be far. Just as I was losing hope of getting him on this hunt, my opportunity came.
Medium blood. Look at you. You're huge. Gold. I got trolled.
This level 9 legendary trolled me at 66.68, 0.26 points away from diamond. He is certainly a nice bear though, weighing 625 kilograms. The Malmer 7mm got him in the right lung at 83 meters. Toward the end of the month, I completed 2 of the hardest missions yet at the same time. After a lengthy search, I found a pack of coyotes near Layton Lake. I returned the next night to hunt them with a bow within 30 meters. I reset the time, then spawned in at the tent on the western ridge, putting the wind direction in my favor. I would also have the high ground for glassing as well. Once I crested the top, I found them in the same spot again. I marked his location and began to close the distance. The low evergreens gave me good cover, and I used the recently unlocked improvised blind skill to my advantage. I was even more surprised to find a level 8 mythical. With the new target acquired, I headed in his direction. A caller would likely bring in the lower level coyotes first, so I wanted to get within 30 meters the old-fashioned way. It wasn't the clearest view, but it will do. I double-checked my distance, zeroed for 20 meters, then took my chance. Good, he's going down. I thought I might play it safe and bring in a second, so I pulled out the collar and tried again. Got him too. Okay, let's check out the first one. Surprisingly, I didn't get vital blood, but I had a medium bleed rate. This level 8 was reduced to a silver, despite his solid 54.91 score. Sadly, I hit low, missing the vitals. I skeptically accepted my suspicious glitchy harvest and was glad to have completed the objectives for both missions.
That just about does it. Fiona will be very pleased with your work.
Okay, let's go back and claim the second one. My bonus coyote is a level 4 orange that I got through the left lung at 17 meters. The silver scoring 43.22 male would have also completed the objective as well. Feeling a little bit of redemption and a lot of bitter relief, I called it a night. And I saved the best for last. For Connor's number 7, I headed out to scout along the river in Calburn, keeping an eye out for Roosevelt elk. As soon as I reached the river, I began glassing for drink zones. My search had come up fruitless, but near the border of the area, I spotted a new herd. It had a level 2 male, but otherwise fairly uninspiring. Once I got to the edge of the canyon border, I hadn't found any more. Without any other options, I decided to set up a hunting stand across the river to hunt them. But as he appeared out from behind the tree, I noticed he had a very white fur color. I wasn't sure if it was albino or leucistic, but that didn't matter. I was determined to find out. Now I needed to set up to get him. For the mission, I needed to make the harvest out of a hunting stand, so I wanted to test and see if the tripod stand would qualify. First, I needed to set up a tent and get a stand. As I did so, I scared away the herd. I grabbed a stand, picked a spot, and set up with a direct line of sight. I was now ready to go, so I picked up my tent and returned the next day at the closest outpost. I wanted to test out the new 300 mag tactical rifle and thought this was a great first harvest to get it with. I organized my loadout and hiked in. As soon as I got in the stand, he was there. It seemed a little bit of a waste just to shoot him, so I decided to hike around and grab a few pictures of him first. I carefully crept in and found a good angle. Okay. Satisfied, I snuck away and returned to the stand. Only one thing left to do. Not bad at all. Let's go get him. Isn't he gorgeous? Not a bad rack for a level 2. And he is an albino. The silver level 2 scored 187.12. I've had great luck on this map with elk, as I also have a piebald cow and a diamond bull. The 300 mag tactical performed perfectly, hitting him in the left lung and heart at 160 meters. May brought a little more color and variety to my lodge, as well as some memorable hunts. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. I'll be adding more best of videos each month, so be sure to check in for more Call the Wild content. Thanks for watching.